I'm Talia Landry for Mashpee TV, and today we are wrapping up the 2017 year with our annual year in review. Mashpee always has something going on, and be assured Mashpee TV is always there to cover it. You can catch all the Mashpee events on your local community cable channels 18, 22, 99, and MashpeeTV.com. 2017 started off with the second annual chili contest, a great event to warm things up on a cold winter afternoon.
2 years ago, they got this off the ground.
And you know what? If we can't put it into our kids, what do we put it into?
You got it. You got it.
Next up was the coverage of the Mashpee Wampanoag tribal elections, where the executive seats of secretary, treasurer, vice chair, and chair were up for election
as voters make their way into the polls. We're here live at the Mashpee Wampanoag Tribal Government and Community Center, where the 2017 election tallies just came out.
Mashpee TV kept their partnership strong with the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe by covering all their annual events and completing its second year of the monthly tribal newscast, First Light News. The newscast kept the community up to date with everything going on within the tribe, including the ongoing litigation challenging the tribe's land and trust, which halted the building of their casino.
In the lawsuit challenging the land and trust had until August 31st to submit additional material related to analysis that the Department of Interior is still undertaking.
On Deck, A View from the Cape just completed its full year of being on air. This new monthly program, hosted and produced by volunteer Betsy Joseph, was introduced late 2016 and has been going strong for the past year, with special guests, themes, and activities.
It's our first year anniversary. We should have right. We have champagne and cake, but not right now. First tease. I know, but just look at it, so pretty.
Also, Mashpee TV brought you the monthly senior news that brings the Mashpee Senior Center's monthly newsletter to the screen, where Mashpee seniors can find out the ongoing activities and programs hosted through the Senior Center and Council on Aging. Mashpee TV News Updates was also introduced in the year 2017, bringing you the latest news of Mashpee within a 2-minute brief. Some of the updates included Lieutenant Governor Polito taking a trip to Mashpee to sign the Commonwealth Community Compact. MTV also provided the coverage of the 3 Veterans Day events that were held throughout Mashpee on the second week of November. On Saturday, veterans, scouts, and their families braved the record cold temperatures to honor veterans past and present at the Veterans Garden in the community park. Mashpee TV kept the community informed of the opioid crisis through our involvement with the Substance Use Task Force.
Operation designed to promote community awareness, education, prevention.
The Tribal Opioid Community Forum.
Development and addressing the opioid crisis.
You don't want to lose hope. You want to keep hope alive.
And filming of Narcan training. 2017 was a big year for Channel 18 as elections for the town of Mashpee were covered. MTV produced candidate statements for all those running for office and also held candidate forums for both selectmen and school committee.
We'll get to the first question shortly, but first, let's meet the candidates. Andrew Gottlieb.
MTV also covered over 110 meetings for all major boards and commissions, including 2 town meetings, one of which discussed the controversial matter of recreational marijuana sales in the town of Mashpee.
Pros and cons of recreational marijuana. This is strictly information and discussion on the moratorium.
That opportunity is permanently damaged with a moratorium.
Channel 22 kept up to date with all the latest school events and programs, including all the school committee meetings, as well as many projects at the different schools.
Before we get into the academic extracurricular items, I do want to take some time to publicly recognize the folks behind me. First and foremost, to be able to compete at that high of a level and to get to Gillette Stadium not once, not twice, but 3 times consecutively.
Quashnet Elementary School highlighted the different cultures of the world, including the original inhabitants of the town of Mashpee, with Wampanoag Day, where tribal members went to the school to show the students traditional clothing, drumming, and singing. Quashnet also hosted their first ever cultural exchange program, where Mashpee families hosted students from Beijing, China for 3 weeks.
They did arrive here in Mashpee. Our families were waiting anxiously in our front lobby, and they had welcome signs.
The MTV and Quashnet School partnered in the school initiative to raise money for a service dog for a local veteran. The project was managed by the Student Council and executed in a creative way.
When kids do good deeds, they get Right Choice tickets, and they can use the Right Choice tickets to buy things in the Right Choice ticket store.
So we did like a 1-for-1, one ticket for $1.
Mashpee TV helped keep the town informed on the progress of Article 15 of the town warrant that dealt with the renovation of the Quashnet School.
Here for 40 years, and we are feeling that right now. 6th grade hallway, and as you can tell, that all of these windows have lost their seal.
Mashpee Middle High School continued their involvement with MTV, which highlighted some of their students. Building robots, learning about finances through their Credit for Life fair.
Relationships, financial security, and good health.
We both didn't know what a credit score was, and we learned that over the process, and we've just learned like so much, like a 401k. It's just an awesome experience for all these students.
Fundraising towards bringing clean water to Sudan.
Raising money to build a well in South Sudan. Instead of having these people travel to get clean drinking water, we're planning on building a well to help them cut the travel.
And of course, the high school graduation ceremony.
It is a day filled with many emotions as we are saying goodbye to something that has been a part of us since kindergarten, but saying hello to a new world filled with opportunities for each and every one of us.
And you know, Mashpee TV could not miss any of the Mashpee Falcons football season, including their 3-peat of the state championship at the MIAA Division 7 Super Bowl held at Gillette Stadium.
The Mashpee Falcons are the 2017 Division 7 Super Bowl champions, and they've got their 3-peat.
Channel 99 brought the community of Mashpee to the screen by covering all the fun events, including the Mashpee Community Picnic, the Cape Cod Children's Museum Harry Potter Day, Mashpee Police and Fire National Night Out,
and anytime we can communicate with the public, we get that public trust. And you know, we're people, and we want to see people that can see us in that environment. We want to be approachable, and we want to be accessible.
and Dance for a Cure. And who could forget the Mashpee Comments and their events, including the Sidewalk Festival, holiday parades, and holiday activities. MTV has also been keeping the community up to date on the Mashpee Comments and their initiatives of expansion by producing and airing their planning sessions. One of the most historical events of the year was the eclipse, which MTV covered at the Heritage Museum and Gardens in Sandwich.
For a fun-filled day of activities and science.
2017 was a fun year for Mashpee, and MTV was there for it all. Our mission of community outreach was at an all-time high this year as we prepared many PSAs for all the different foundations and events of Mashpee, including National Night Out, the Mashpee Cultural Council, the Mashpee Wampanoag Annual Powwow, Housing Assistance Corporation, and the Library Summer Reading Program. 2018 is only going to bring more community involvement and outreach for Mashpee TV. Watch out for our PSA days that we will be hosting in 2018 for local foundations and committees of Mashpee, where MTV will bring your messages to video on air on Channel 99 and the web. 2018 will also bring new membership packages and services. So if you are a resident of Mashpee, business owner, or committee member, come on in and learn all the wonderful opportunities Mashpee TV has to offer. And we'll even be introducing a new mascot to the team. Look for Channel 18, 22, and 99 for Mashpee TV's local programming. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, Facebook, and Instagram to catch all the happenings in the great town of Mashpee. Thanks for watching and see you around town.